Bentar. Kerasan malah anjing. Yeah. Kerasan malah. Alhamdulillah. Kampret, kampret. Anjing. Gara-gara nggak aktif aja nggak dapet Patrick Vieira. Wabil lah. Rembet lah ya, maksudnya. Musuhnya habis gacha nih, dapat semua nih. Turam, Varan, Saili.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Like
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually
ngelag
a crucial
babi
split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Apa ini? Masya Allah, sinyal gua cok. Sinyal gua. Elah. Sapi. Loh. Sinyal gua apa dia ya? Oh, gua menang. Loh. Si anjir. Ini gimana sih? Malah suren musuhnya. Yellow, Andy Cole.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things already rolling. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
It's a decent clearance.
Nggak naparu kuat ya.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yaelah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that
Goal.
won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. He's in plenty of space here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bullet. Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Well, nicely intercepted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Great vision. Good chance! It's anyone's ball now. That's another chance!
Yaelah.
Off the post! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Ah, such a clever touch.
Masya Allah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Nah.
And here's Alvarez. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here.
Elah, sliding
And looking at the
terus
referee,
anjing.
his wave play on. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And this is Hullet. He's picked his way through. Getting up there!
Anjir.
Goal, Italy!
Dia sekali serang
And
babi
Italy
di
score
gol.
first. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in a great position here. Cole. Ribéry. He's found a way through. Ribéry crosses. And the volley.
Wow.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Italy definitely like they're pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the
Apa
ball.
sih itu?
And it's Hullet. Zanetti. Cross into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Hihi. Kena lagi.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ya, sono.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Driving on and making good progress.
Ah.
Looking ball that. That's a good ball. He's having a shot!
Allah.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Aduh.
Manchester United
Merah
present
dong.
their opponents with the best possible chance here. Schmeichel to save this spot kick and his
Yah,
team.
merah anjing.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 6.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 2.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Ribery. Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. Messi in acres of space out wide. And for the first half,
Aduh.
so that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nicely shaped ball. Now this could be a chance. They've got a corner here. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Loh.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Cross from Rummenigge. And he thumps it clear.
Messi suruh nyundul anjing. Ya Allah.
Chips it through. And this Pullet. He's through. Shot, surely!
Ampun, gara-gara kartu merah dibantai anjing.
It's all becoming so easy. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And a chance! So, third corner of the game. Zanetti gets it away. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rummenigge, good ball, good, and he shoots!
Astagfirullah.
Italy are looking to break at pace. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Cannavaro. And the pass is intercepted. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi, shot could be on. It is a corner.
Pun.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 4
Number
coming
20,
up here.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13,
Oh, well
Alvarez.
played, well played.
Number 18,
That's put paid to the
Bruno
danger.
Fernandes. Number 10,
Italy
Fantastic.
are looking to go forward now.
coming on the field. Number 5,
That is a little
Shevchenko.
undercooked.
Number 7, George
A
Best.
man never lacking
Number
in drive or
21,
determination.
Zico. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Manchester
Substitutions
United
taking
needed
place.
that. They really needed it.
You know, there was an intervention that had to be made.
And the shot! Well taken goal. It was
Come on,
a
come on.
great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He leaps for it.
Ah,
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Dijk proves too strong. Zico. Now it's Shevchenko.
ya elah.
And here's Shevchenko.
Ah,
Succumbs to the
oper
pressure.
tah.
Pull it. Knocks it into space. Koeman makes the interception. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Robertson deals with that comfortably. Cole.
Allahu
That's
Akbar.
fabulous. Ronaldinho. He's found some space. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Ya
productive?
Allah.
Thuram. Yaya Toure.
Ah,
Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Shevchenko.
kok lola banget ya?
Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Robertson has a look up and delivers.
Anjing.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific effort!
Ih,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
iya babi.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He is just caressing the ball. He's got away. Zico, he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Alah dadah.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Added time is up, And there goes the whistle.
Kampret, kampret.
Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement.
Ya, anjing. Keluarin kah? Wow. Loh, mana anjing? Buang.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And it's Pirlo.
Mana orangnya?
Totti
Kena
did well to
akhirnya.
step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Cruyff, and they can counter here.
Up.
And he was quick to react. Messi running with the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Threads one in.
Dapat.
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Deftly away, engages and forces him off the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Manchester United
Ya elah,
leading
ya elah.
here thanks to that early goal.
Galak bener.
1-0 the score. Cruyff. Now it's Alvarez. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position.
Eh,
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well
agak
played,
bolong aja.
well stopped.
Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Gak tahu bang.
Quarter of an hour played.
Kayaknya Spanyol dah
Can he get it
yang
through?
menang itu.
Cute ball now. How can he
Masa
reach
Argentina
it?
lagi
He's
sih?
found a way through.
Eh.
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Hangs in across. And it's safely
Spanyol
in
nggak sih yang
keeper's
menang?
hands. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United very much in the ascendancy
ya.
and with a goal to their name. Messi. And he's been
Shit,
shifted
kuat
off
banget Vieira.
Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it.
Oh.
Koeman cuts out the pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bruno Fernandes. That
Ih,
pass
umpannya
surprised
kemana sih?
everyone and not in a good way. And it's Cruyff. Vieira.
Oh,
It's
from
Pirlo.
Bangladesh.
To Totti.
Thank you, thank you.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Cruyff. Great vision.
Eh,
Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Cruyff. And now the breakaway. Pinches it off him.
buset.
And he's gone long. Cruyff chasing after it. And claimed it back swiftly. Pirlo. Bruno Fernandes. Varane makes the interception. Alvarez!
Ya ampun.
Maldini with the clearance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Good pressure, determined, intense. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Tries to pass it through. Totti.
Ya,
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer
ya
ball.
umpannya mana sih Alvarez?
Yeah. Totti. Oh, good-looking ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. Baresi. And it's Yaya Toure.
Good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Cruyff. He's looking wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Susah banget, susah.
That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
To the screen
It's a case of so far,
on our
so
shuttle
good.
bus service.
The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal!
Nice. Leo.
2 up now, and they are cruising. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say
Yo.
go and grab a third.
Alah, Bruno.
It's a sharp pass. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cruyff. Maldini
Alah.
spots it and intercepts. Rafael Varane. Pirlo. Here's Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. Pirlo. Totti. Some resolute defending there. Shot could be on. And Cruyff! Cross goes in there. And Dijk can get it clear.
Dapat.
Driving on and making good progress. Yaya Toure, a picture of focus and alertness. Well, that tackle was certainly
Astagfirullah.
sturdy.
Susah banget mau
Well,
oper.
it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The
The
great
attendance
escape.
for this match was
Pepe
71,898.
gets the foot in and wins the ball. Oh, this is a great, can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Siapa Mbappe ah?
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two
Number
coaches
13,
are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 15, Johan Cruyff. Number 18,
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward?
Top best.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the
salah.
manager's claiming an assist here.
It's them.
Anjing.
Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Nakal.
That's good play. Schneider!
Anjir.
Oh, it's come loose.
Mampus kau.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Ya.
Pretty loose pass. And it's Schneider. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe.
Minggir kau.
He's one-on-one.
Malah
There's the clearance.
disantung si anjing.
Salah. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots.
Wah.
It's hit the crossbar. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
Selesai.
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of
Ya, nyerah dah, nyerah.
perfect placement. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Cepet banget. Anjing. Sangar, bos.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everyone,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
Old
stops to
Trafford.
make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this
Alonso
one. It is, of course, the
Mendapat
world-famous Old Trafford. So we're very much on the way now.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great
Alah,
heroes,
telat
his
anjing.
intelligence
Harusnya
put
langsung
him on
tendang
a
itu.
level higher than the rest, I think.
Ya,
Now it's Nedved. He's picked his way through, skims one in, and Dyke deals with that comfortably. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Merah
well
sudah
stopped.
And he's heaved it away, nicked it back promptly. Bruno Fernandes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
mana?
Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking to play him in. There's the delivery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Alvarez. Messi. Messi going like a man possessed at the moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's on it. Can he get away?
Kenapa situ sih?
And that's been won straight back. It's Thuram. Xavi Alonso, the conductor,
Alonso
the central piece for
Alonso.
his team's attack. Well, they could break here, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot!
Alonso jelek banget.
It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Ini monster
First
apa sih?
goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he cuts out the supply. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Bruno Fernandes. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Gullit. Tries to pass it through.
Sebegitu.
And he's straight offside. Koeman, never out of the action for very long. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, good take in a good area. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Nedved really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This is a promising build-up. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can they get him away? Messi. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira attempts a clearance. That's good play. Thuram. And it's Xavi Alonso. And this is Cruyff.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Probing pass. Messi. Vieira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. Messi. And this is Cruyff.
Ya Allah.
He's held him there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Messi. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Messi.
2 added minutes.
That's a
has been
dangerous ball.
indicated.
And the shot! Turan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Ya.
And he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso is... And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United
Please turn your
unable to get
attention
back
to the
onto level
screen for
terms before
information
half-time.
provided by
They
the
trail
local
1-0.
police.
Enak
Yeah,
banget
you don't get any points for stating the
Alonso.
obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for
Well, that is the
Manchester
first half done,
United.
and we are ready for what
6,
follows in the second.
Xabi Alonso.
So straight
Coming on
into the second
field
half.
is number 19.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pirlo, Messi,
Ya. Oper.
Oh, what
Tos
has happened
goblok.
and that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Pullet plays it in.
Ah, tai.
That's the keeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Baresi is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Manchester United still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up
Ya
a
Allah.
notch after the break. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Opernya nggak
And he could have done himself a
nyangkut
massive
terus
favour by
anjing.
just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Offset dong.
Oh, well played. Yeah.
The
Led yet.
attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,898.
Messi has the space to scheme. And
Yeah.
they're quick to get it back. Not the most convincing of passes.
Ya Allah,
Time and
Vieira.
again they are repelled. Bruno Fernandes. So Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Messi. Looking for options for movement. Manchester United
Ganti,
perhaps
aduh
contemplating their next change here.
ganti.
Not yet. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Pirlo to Messi. Now it's Cruyff.
Ayolah,
It's
kuat
exactly
banget
what
lagi
they need to
pertahanannya.
keep doing. Carry on plugging away and
Dua
eventually
orang doang loh
might
itu.
just get that little break.
Pull it. He's through on goal here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cruyff. Oh, look at the space here. He's well positioned here.
Allah.
substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United
Number
have their
15.
second corner now,
Johan Cruyff. Number 13.
and that has been cleared.
Number 18.
And now a sudden chance to
Bruno
counter.
Fernandes. Number 10. Messi.
Ended up in no
Coming
man's
on the
land.
field. Number 9. Mbappe.
Here's Mbappe.
Number 7.
Some really good ball movement. And the shot!
Mampus.
And he hits the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already. The best! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go
Kalah,
on to
ini
win this,
ngandelin
it'll be fully
ekonomi tadi.
deserved.
Ya,
Company spots it and intercepts. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the
Pele.
ball. Thuram makes the interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This looks promising. And he shoots!
ah,
It's bounced back off the post. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Two added minutes has
2
been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on. Over to the right flank. Ball has bounced loose now. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's neat. Good ball, good take. Shoots!
la ilaha
So close, but
illallah.
that is as good as it gets. So it is
Kampret,
something for
kampret.
both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
So, Jim, how do you
children's
reflect on
announcement.
what we've seen?
Please keep
Listen,
your
the
eyes.
more...
Bola kali ya. Uh. Klikang in. Wow, padat sekali. Ini lama banget sih, formasi apaan? Orang gak ada yang dirubah juga. Buset, sampai waktunya habis.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Two tribes going toe-to-toe.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
Eric Cantona.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yo, kolak bener.
Edmilson. Lee Kang-in. Xavi Alonso. This is a promising build-up. Good take, and is he in?
Head.
Pirlo. And the counter is on. And here's Alvarez. And Edmilson. David. Lee Kang-in. Swung over. And it's Azar. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Van Bauten. That's destined for the flank. And Azar. Edmilson. Now Howson. Some really good... Van Basten!
Van
And he was there to
Basten.
get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. Van Bauten. And it's Xavi Alonso. Hazard. Baresi. And that's a throw-in. Van Bouten. Oh, good spread. That's Lee Kang-in. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Hazard. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's
Lama
David.
dia.
Delivered with swing.
Eh,
It's in, and that looks to be
malah
very
bunuh
much like an
diri.
own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass. That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get free. And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
25 minutes is number
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United have their lead. And beyond the defence.
That was lovely, that.
Yo,
And he's managed to gift it back. Now this could be a chance. Look at the space, takes a shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are purring, truly purring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bruno Fernandes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Messi, now can he find
Yeah.
the finish? Hazard. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
elah
That is
paling juga
lovely.
crossing
He
sih
has
anjir.
found the way through. Chance to deliver, and he was alert to it. Decent chance!
Wah,
And that's a tiny
malah
finish.
dikasih.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's not. Could be danger here. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the
mampus.
offence took place outside the area. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder...
And that's
Ya,
it.
nyerah.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest.
Atuh lagi. Divisi 3 naik. Ibrahimovic.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win
Hello,
this one
everybody,
and they're
and
going up.
welcome to today's
Incentives
match.
do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Manchester United with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram makes the... And a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Beijing really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Stojkovic. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Aduh,
And he was quick to react. Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has sent him sprawling. Bruno Fernandes playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Yeah, played over towards the opposite flank. Pinches it off him. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's going to go a long way. Cantona! Cantona! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's had it taken off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti. No goals as yet. And it's Stojkovic. And Bastoni. Zanetti. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Edmilson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo. Alvarez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He has found a way through. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Beijing clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Wah,
Vinicius
Bruno.
Junior clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zanetti. Edmilson. And it's Zanetti.
Zanetti.
Zanetti making good progress. It's Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cantona.
Ya Allah, Cantona.
Romero. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Cruyff. That has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes. Aims beyond
Gimana
the
sih opernya?
defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cruyff. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cantona. It's a searching pass. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Astagfirullah, kenapa nggak ditendang?
So a temporary halt to the action.
Nggak bisa nendang balik.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So very
Just a
little
quick
to report.
announcement, and
Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any
have a ticket.
potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we get things going again. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dani Olmo. Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Great ball if he can get there. Cruyff
Astagfirullah.
gets across and deals with it. Vinicius Junior's cross. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Ah,
Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Vieira. Edmilson. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Alvarez. Tries to pass it through. Just eases him off the ball. Alvarez. Alvarez ventures forward. Now it's Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. It's a threatening ball. Oh, super big chance! Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Corner number 2 then. He's had it nicked away. He's having a pop! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game.
ew.
And now a sudden
Buset.
chance to counter. And this is Messi. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Messi. And here's Alvarez. And that's a good ball.
Astagfirullah.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Spread it left. Stojkovic. Stojkovic is delivering. Yaya Toure. pass isn't the best.
Kampret ah.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Lagi.
Substitution.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? So another set play.
Anjing, langsung cocok.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Stojkovic plays it short. Stojkovic does really well to win the ball there. He's in a good position here. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Masih kuat aja nih.
Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Ibrahimovic. Applies the
Apa sih?
finish. Split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Lama. Elah.
And it's been taken short.
Beijing clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. This is a terrific run.
Bocah apaan itu?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's ended up in no man's land. So much time and space here.
Hah?
Distributed tidily. And here's Stojkovic. And it's Stojkovic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot!
Mampus.
Oh, he's done it! Oh, is this it? Have they won it?
The goal scored from
And the
Manchester
trademark
United.
move ends with the
After 86
inevitable
minutes.
classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal to the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Stojkovic coming on the field.
Manchester United look like they've won it,
Bellingham.
but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Added time.
Forlan is flagged offside. Rafael Varane. Best. Spread to the right. Great vision. He's through here. He is through here. Real chance here. There's the shot! Oh no, what has happened here? And that is as far as it goes. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass.
Hello attendees,
This is going to be
a
quite a
Lost
party.
Children's announcement. With the
Would you
father of a
summarise
boy
what we've
in the
seen today
green
then, Jim?
backpack
Manchester
kindly
United
contact-
really.
Tapi sepi. Bola. Keluar masuk, keluar masuk, keluar masuk. Sama bos. Ring 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 ring.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to
everybody,
each other
and
with
welcome
fire
to
in their
today's
eyes.
match.
This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was...
And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yaya Toure. And here's Cantona. Cantona. That's an excellent interception. That has been cut short. And it's Yaya Toure. Lampard makes a dash for it. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Cantona. Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Goes long and straight. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cantona. Foot in. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nicely intercepted. Desai cuts it out. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Aims beyond the defence. Alvarez gets flagged offside. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Cantona. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Bale. Shevchenko! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Alvarez. He can run on. Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Quality ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to play it through. Donadoni. He is through here. And he shoots! Bruno Fernandes. Alvarez. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that was never going to make it.
South Korea always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Bale is onto this. It's Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And here's Messi. Desai cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well timed, excellent interception.
South Korea are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's going for goal! Not a bad try by any means.
Lam has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's had it nicked away. It's a sharp pass. That pass isn't the best. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cantona. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, good ball! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And that takes him up to 30. The movement so precise, the finish. And that is all they have time for. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So right back into the action. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Kvaratskhelia. Gerrard. He's certainly onside here. That's a simple one for the keeper. Pirlo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he passes it long. South Korea have it back and can go again. Gerrard. Bruno Fernandes. Pass has gone astray. Could move up a gear here. Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? Oh, red, nice interception. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Threads one in. This looks promising. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he finish? Bale. Well, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Just eases him off the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pirlo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bale. That's a decent clearance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Taken back almost at once. "75 minutes played."
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Alvarez. That is good strength. Showing good feet. Lampard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bale. And he can thump it away. Looking to play him in. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Lampard. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Cantona. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Thuram. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi.
Manchester United.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Alvarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
That today's match day programs.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim, a gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
He has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Pirlo. Can he spark a counter here? Yeah. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Messi. Pirlo. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Pele! And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Chance! It's there! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's made its way to him. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the delivery. Pirlo.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bruno Fernandes, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Alvarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Quality ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Cantona. Cannavaro. Knocks it into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Alvarez. Pull it. Nedved chips it through. The most accurate pass. Luis Suarez! Tries one from range. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cantona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Luis Suarez. That's put paid to the danger. That'll be a throw. Cannavaro. Cantona. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez gets on his bike and on the move. Cannavaro scooting forward. Varane cuts out the pass. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's having a pop!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And it's Thuram. He's had it taken off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nedved. Tele. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alvarez looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Tries to play it through. Desai spots it and into... And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United
Quick announcement today
at
that
half-time
memorabilia
on the
from
wrong end
today's
of
match
a
is now
1-0
on sale
scoreline.
in the Stadium Hall.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have
Substitution
had
in
little to
progress.
cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nedved goes short. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a pretty loose pass. Toure purring through the gears. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pirlo for Yaya Toure. Baresi. He's being urged to shoot. Good read, needed to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira gets across to intercept that. And he cuts out the supply. Spread to the right. And here's Azar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot, it's Dembele! Superb from Dembele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Cantona. Number 13.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Kyoto Sanga are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Came through for him. Oh, what a chance!
Substitutions taking
It's
place.
hit the
The
upright.
attendance for this
Oh,
match
what
was
and one more try! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Forlan. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Van Dijk. Dembele. That is good strength. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? And there's a goal. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably flop.
Shot, surely! It's a goal! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. That was a given, it always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Rafael Varane. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This is Zico. Fallen!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Looking for a runner. Pirlo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Turan. The final 5 minutes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Best chance here to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's Pirlo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
There will be 5
Yeah,
minutes
they
added
showed a
time.
vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tries to pass it through. Varane gets over and intercepts. 5 minutes to add. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good spread. Well, played right into his path. Bale! It is close, but that is the last of it. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Tim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Musiala. And he's forced to go back. Now Mbappe. Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Tries one from range. So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo plays it short. Yaya Toure is having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Has a look and plays it forward. Alvarez, Best. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is a nice touch. Bruno Fernandes! And there's a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he can thump it away. Musiala. That has been slung wide. Pirlo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quality ball. And here's Pedri. And it's Pedri. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvarez. Pedri. Musiala. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vardiol. And it's Paredes. Musiala. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely weighted ball. Not a hint of offside here. It's made its way to him. Pedri. Shoots! Van Dijk with the clearance.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Mbappe. Musiala receives it in a good position here. Forced to go back. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball, good take. Probing pass. This looks promising. Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. That's an excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Musiala.
There will be
Shapes the
1 minute
shoots!
added time.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi goes short. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Best. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's half-time. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one
Just a
and
quick
killed the game off
announcement. We would like
completely?
to inform you
Possibly.
that CCTV
But as long as
is
they
now
can
in
keep up the
operation for your
intensity,
safety.
maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And so the action is resumed. Laporte does really well to win the ball there. Paredes. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes receives it in a wide position. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now he's off and running. Now Torres. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Musiala. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. That is good strength. And that has left him in a heap. Paredes. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. For Musiala. Chooses to go crossfield. Space for him to turn and look. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Ajax. Number
So we have
42,
movement on both benches.
Musiala. Number 7, Mbappe.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 20,
Thuram makes a move down the right.
Substitution in progress.
Claudio. That's a perception. His positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. Alonso. Now it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forlan. And the shot. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.